everyone, and welcome back to the Experience Podcast. It's just me again this week. We're on part 3 of our commentary for episode number 74, Puzzle Night Part 2. So don't get those parts confused. They're a little confusing. Rose, Katie, myself, we're back in. We talked about puzzles. We talked about how busy Rose is. Eventually we'll talk about food options or something. Katie was just, and Rose, I guess, we're just talking about how much they appreciated Josh Garrett, who was a trumpet player in our section. I guess that's a little redundant. He played trumpet with us at Georgia Tech. So that's what we were talking about. I don't know if we continue to talk about that because we kind of stopped toward the end of the conversation. We're at 26 minutes and 22 seconds. I'm not going to do too much lead. Last time I did like 4 or so minutes of lead in, which was insane. But this time we're going to get right into it because we got to wrap this up. We're on part 3. Next week, hopefully, we'll have a fresh new episode. We're working on scheduling that. That's a whole thing. And then we will get busy later. I should have time in March and April, but it's going to be, it's really going to depend on what's going on. So sometimes we do have to record these commentaries ahead of time. But that's just how it is. Anyway, back into it. It's episode number 74, Puzzle Night Part 2. We're at 26 minutes and 22 seconds. So let's listen.
That's weird.
That was a long time ago, obviously.
Obviously.
It's a generation ago.
Years and years ago.
A generation ago. Alright, do you guys want to play the game?
Oh, what is the game? I've heard, very vaguely.
Katie?
Yeah.
What's the game?
I told her on the way over here.
Yeah, but I feel like I need a new explanation.
It's called This or That.
Nope.
It's not the name.
This or This.
Nope. That's stupid.
That or That.
Nope. Neither of those words is the title.
She's putting in effort. I respect it.
It's called Questions and Answers.
Questions or answers?
Questions or answers, yeah.
It's called Questions and Answers.
Nope.
And Daniel's gonna pose a question with 2 options.
Or it could be yes or
it
no.
can be yes or no, but
Those
those
would be
are
two
2
options.
options.
Yeah.
The point is, it's
It's a
don't think
rapid
too
fire.
hard.
Okay.
Kind of question, but it's always open to interpretation.
Okay.
Say whatever,
So-
there's no wrong answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Some wrong answers.
there's no right answers. There are wrong answers.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get behind this. Okay.
Okay, we'll start with some newer ones, then I'll go back to the classics. Who
As
wants to go
someone
first?
who does not eat eggs or cheese, that's a good looking omelet.
Oh, Katie likes your omelet. Oh, thanks. Okay, we'll start with the new ones. Who wants to go first?
Katie.
Alright, Katie.
That's me.
Napkins or paper towels?
Paper towels.
Boneless or bone in?
Boneless.
Nice.
No bones in the garbage disposal.
Oh, do you do that?
What?
Do you put bones in the garbage?
I don't
It's
eat
just
bones.
the size is
It's
so funny.
It's just such
No bones in the garbage
It is
disposal.
no centered, and then bones in the garbage disposal with the circle with the line through it,
Yeah, the
and
red
then
circle line through it.
3 bones, not even
Look
symmetrically placed.
No, they're kind of like in a snowflake pattern.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
Definitely not symmetric.
But it's
not
not,
symmetrical.
yeah, it's a little strange.
And we just thought it was so funny when we moved into our
It's just
apartment.
a very amusing.
There's a
sound.
lot of weird signs in here, like
Yeah.
The light
light
switches.
switch. Yeah, don't even get it. Pausing here. Yeah, past me is correct. There were a lot of we're talking about the Georgia Tech on-campus apartments, which were actually pretty good. A lot of schools don't have this, they only have dorm room style. These were legitimate 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartments. You had a little kitchen and living room area and not really a dining area. It wasn't huge. They weren't huge apartments, but they were very good for what they were, and somewhat cost effective, especially in if you wanted to live off campus, it was a little more money essentially. And it was very easy. It was on campus. You're right near things, and you're living up near a bunch of others. Everyone that you're living near are students. Fairly convenient. And so some of these, there were some signs around light switches, and the garbage disposal was a bunch of weird signs that's I don't know. Well, you'll hear us talking about it, but yeah. Okay, back into it.
It
Every
turns
time
me
I
on,
read-
you turn me off.
Every time I read that,
I'm
I
not sure
just
that's
hate
okay.
it.
Yeah.
I do not who allowed that? Who okayed
Yes, someone
that?
had to say that seems like a good sign. Someone very high up in housing.
I turn it off for my city.
Oh my god, yeah, they're not good. They just make me want to leave the lights on out of spite. Like, I honestly, like, I feel like I would have turned the lights off, but since I see those signs...
But I don't want to turn it on. By
It's
turning it
true.
off.
It's true.
Have you ever seen a tour guide frown?
Yes.
Yeah, like during a tour or just in real life? In real life, yeah.
In real life,
Because
most
Kenna
people-
Valentine
Kenna
has
Valentine,
trouble
Leslie.
sometimes.
Kenna's always frowning. She's always got a lot going on.
Yeah, she's a little overcommitted right now.
She's doing so great, though. You know?
She's doing so much.
But I guess, yeah, during a tour, no.
I don't.
think
I've
so.
only gone on one tour, and I don't think I would have seen my. Tour
I feel like
guide
it's
frown.
against their contract,
Yeah.
you know?
They probably like are legally obligated to never frown
Okay,
during
next one.
tours.
Do you get too many emails?
I do. I really do. But I never want to turn them off. Because like,
You
what
like
if?
the attention.
Not that I like
Oh,
the
I
attention.
like that.
It's like I don't.
Makes you feel important.
What if I want to read the Daily Digest one day? And like, what if? What if? Like, how do I turn them back on? You know, I know how to
I don't
unsubscribe,
know.
but I don't know how to resubscribe.
No,
What if, like, 2 years down the line, I'm like, you know, I really want the Daily Digest now. How do I turn it back on?
Pausing here. Katie is absolutely right on this. Okay. There's, like, unsubscribing is very clear. You click the unsubscribe, especially nowadays. They make it easy to unsubscribe. But what if you want to resubscribe? It's actually kind of more work than you would think to do that. Like, they've reduced the work to unsubscribe now, as opposed to in the past. But, like, resubscribing to things like that, it's like, what if you want it? You know? So anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking now. Let's get back into it.
Do you know? Because I don't.
My favorite thing that has ever happened to me with my email is that I applied for an internship for the summer at Wayfair, like the furniture company, and they had the audacity to not only reject me from the internship, but then sign me up for their email list. So now I get these advertisements from Wayfair, and the worst part is they're kind of good. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's a cute couch. I could buy a couch. Like, yeah, they're nice.
We don't have space for a couch.
We do not have. Well,
Not
we
with all
do.
the puzzles in
We
your
could
apartment.
No, I know. We should.
Yeah,
move
now
the
the
puzzle.
puzzles in there.
Yeah, the puzzles. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Puzzle takes precedent.
So Wayfair, if there's anyone out here listening, great job. You got me.
You are the Wayfair advertiser now.
I am. Yeah, it's just the chain of command.
Tomorrow, Rose is like this big delivery. It
It's
can't
like
fit
a
through the
giant
GLC
box.
hallway. Yeah.
You're like, what is that? Like, oh, it's definitely not a couch. Don't look at my room
Sky
though.
Store. We started watching Victorious because Victorious just got on Netflix.
Oh my god.
And so as an apartment, we'll watch like 1 or 2 episodes of Victorious when we're all like done with homework. Not like completed our homework, but like we are
We're
emotionally
just hanging
done.
out. Yeah.
And
It's
we've
a
been watching
delightful show.
Victorious. And one episode of Victorious, Kat is obsessed with like Sky Store and buying stuff from Sky Store. And so all these things that she does not need, like an industrial juicer or a tennis ball cleaner and stuff like that, that's gonna be Rose with Wayfair.
Yeah. Like, what if I owned 3 yellow couches? You know?
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, we'll just have a couch room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The couch room. This goes back to actually my theory for the beginning of the semester was that if you combine all the beds into bunk beds and then put them all in one room, then you have 3 open rooms to do whatever you want with.
Yeah. And so,
So-
one room's the sleeping room. Because, like, you don't...
Right, the sleeping room with the beds. And then another room could be the couch room, and, you know, who even knows what else? The swamp room was an original
Oh, yeah,
idea.
yeah. Because...
Throwback. For our pet alligator
Yeah.
that we may or may not have hiding in the GLC.
We
Don't think too hard about that.
Yep.
But, yeah, moving on.
Next question:
Yeah.
credit or debit?
A debit.
Credit.
My mom doesn't let me have a credit card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she won't. Like, I could obviously open one by myself, but like she does not. What's the word I want? Like, approve of it. Like she might disown me or something. I don't know. She
That would
really
be an
thinks that-
extreme reaction
What?
to you opening a credit card.
I feel like I'm gonna need one though, because I'm going abroad, and
Yeah, you
I
should
don't
get
think
one.
Bank of America is gonna work in Spain.
It does. You just have to pay a international fee.
Yeah, why would I do that?
When
It's
you
not
could
that
just
bad.
get a credit card with no fee.
Yeah.
But the fee isn't that bad.
But it's bad if you do like
I think it's like.
100 transactions.
Especially if I like don't have cash for some reason.
Well, you would use it to get cash.
I know, but then if I'm like somewhere and try and pay with my debit card every time I pay with my
Because
debit
Bank
card.
of America has deals with certain banks in other countries where you don't have to pay the bank fee for using the wrong bank. So you want to look into that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Or just get a credit card.
Or you get a credit card with them. Anyway, would you say you have an old school name or a young face?
Old school name or a young face? I feel like the way my name is spelt is actually like pretty hip with the times. Like it's not Catherine. Like Catherine with the C, that's the old Catherine, right? Mine's Kathryn. Like that's pretty hip. There's a Y in there. Like what old names have Y's, you know? So I feel like it's not an old name. Like it's not an old spelling of a name. It's an old name, but not an old spelling. I'll probably go with young face. We'll go young face.
It was very well thought out.
Thanks.
Is it going to rain tomorrow?
No?
Okay.
I don't think.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola. We're in Atlanta. I'm obligated to answer that.
Rocks or jocks?
Oh. Ooh, that's hard. Ooh. Rocks.
I mean, Chandler, so obviously it
Of
was rocks.
course. Of course.
Apricot or apricot?
Apricot. It's not an animal.
No one said that before.
I'm original.
Wow.
Are scissors?
Pausing here. I don't. Yeah. I always ask these like pronunciation ones that I've heard different ones. Like, I do encourage for future reference. I do encourage you to provide a unique comment like that. Apricot, as in, it's not an animal, is interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going.
Dangerous.
Only if you're dumb. Only if you're a left-handed person using right-handed scissors.
Whoa.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, it
I'm
doesn't
so
work.
angry about this.
It doesn't work.
It makes me sad. But I have my own scissors, so it's okay.
You can also use them with your right hand if you need to.
It's not as nice. It makes me sad. No, because I'll go to use it with my left hand because I'm left-handed, and I'll just grab stuff with my left hand, and I'll be like trying to cut something on my hand, but I'll be trying to cut something.
Your hand.
Well, I was displaying it on my hand because I didn't have anything else. But I'll be like trying to cut something, and it's just not working because it's not supposed to work. And then I'll be like, I have to switch into my right hand, and then I'm spending more time holding scissors, which then is more time for an accident to happen. Scissors are dangerous.
Next question. It's gonna blow right through. Neil, Patrick, or Harris?
Oh, is this a 3 option?
It's a 3
I thought it
option.
was a
Oh.
2 options.
It's a new one. I just wrote like 10 minutes ago. Not 10 minutes ago, but before we recorded.
Go with Neil.
My brother's name is Patrick.
I forgot that.
You shouldn't have known it.
No,
There's
but the other day I was
That
like, what
sounds
is Rose's
familiar.
name?
What?
That sounds familiar.
My brother being named Patrick?
Yeah. Maybe I know someone else with a brother named Patrick.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's
He's
not
been on my
bad.
Instagram before.
Oh,
My
well then, of
Patrick.
course I would
Yeah.
know. Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset. Sunrise is too early, and you have no guarantee that it's gonna be good. Like, if a good sunset is happening, you know. But, like, you don't know upon waking up whether, like if you plan to see the sunrise, you don't know until you wake up at an ungodly time whether it's going to be a good or a bad sunrise. But, like, you're already up for sunset, and you can be like, yeah, this is going to be a good one, and go see it.
It's fair. Yeah.
Do you always use the back of the chair?
Yes.
Always?
I have awful posture.
Okay, last one. What's in your wallet?
Lots of gift cards, my license.
No credit cards.
No credit cards. A fake debit card. Not like a fake one, but like an expired one. A lot of random, like, cards. No cash.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose.
Alright.
Let's see. What time is it? Oh, no, okay. Should cargo shorts be allowed?
No. Easiest question I've ever had to answer.
Do you ever stop to smell the flowers?
Not really. No. Is there a pun there with my name being Rose? I'm sure there is.
No, I didn't even realize until you said that. I
Wow.
really did not.
I realized it as he was asking, but he's asked other people these questions.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
This
like,
is a question I
it's
wrote
not-
a long
yeah,
time
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
This
It's
isn't
not,
like-
like, specific to you.
Gotcha.
No, I had no idea. I just.
I
picked
thought I
one.
was special, but it's whatever.
I'm
And
sorry.
you are special.
Do I have another
Thanks.
one? Is there another? No, there's no other flower one.
Okay, that's good.
Numbers or letters?
Numbers. I'm a math major. I have to say that.
But you can spell the numbers.
I think that's what you said.
But you can't add letters.
You can if there's numbers. Also, you can in that lab.
Well,
See?
the fact is though, like my math classes, all my homework, I write like more letters than numbers. So like I should say letters, but I just feel wrong. I have to say numbers.
Do smartphones make smart people dumb?
No, I think they make you smarter. You get information, the information pipeline right to your phone.
Okay.
Katie looks like she disagrees. But
I
she's on the
agree.
same
I
thing.
agree that I don't think smartphones make you dumb, but I don't think they make you smarter.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that. Think that they can make you smarter. I mean, if you read like a picture book, it doesn't make you smarter. But if you read, I don't know.
I just think
Text
like it won't make you dumber. Like I feel like you'll find.
Pausing here. It's interesting, like, which of these questions leads to more conversation than others. Like, sometimes these questions, like, boom, they don't want to talk about them. But then, like, I'll ask the same questions to other people, and they want to get into the details of, like, how do smartphones affect people? So it's always interesting. Like, I think that's why the game works, is because, like, you get people to talk about things that they wouldn't necessarily think about, that for some reason I thought about while I was like walking to class one day or something. That's how I came up with a lot of these questions. I would like walk past, like, oh, I'd see flowers. I'd be like, do you ever stop to smell, or stuff like that. So next question. Not next question. I don't know why I said that. Let's get back into this thing, and then we'll probably get to the next question.
And if you weren't going to spend time like researching anyway, you're not going to spend time
Yeah.
researching on your phone. And if you were going to spend time researching, you could just go to the library. Like I don't feel like anybody changes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do a lot of intellectual activities on my phone, I
Me
must say.
neither.
So
But I don't think it's making me dumber.
no.
Okay. Stairs or elevator?
Ooh, that's a tough one. My instinct was to say stairs, but I think I wish I was a stairs person, but I really am an elevator
What floor do
person.
you live on?
I live on the 4th floor.
So it's probably at the elevator territory.
It's a real elevator one. Except recently, our elevator has been completely broken, so
Oh,
it's
really?
not fun.
It's for
just
trapping
one
people.
of them. Yeah, the doors don't open all the way. They open like an inch, and then they just
Do
stop.
they know? Are they fixing it?
Well,
We hope so.
yeah, we've reported to Ellen, our RA, who
Is
You should
not
go down to the
best
office and
RA.
tell them.
I think they must know. I don't know. It's been happening for a couple days now, and
Yeah.
it only seems to be on the 4th floor, because like.
Oh really?
I think so. Because,
Interesting.
well, I don't know. Like, I think there's a weird thing where, like, because it's the 4th floor, it gets stuck there because, like, the doors open but never close, But they open all the way on the 1st floor. It's
Weird.
just weird. I don't know.
We don't know enough about elevators.
Yeah, it's kind of a risk. It's high risk, high reward because you don't have to take the stairs.
Entrance or exit?
Entrance.
I forget what I said.
Yeah. I don't know. Should YouTube be called MeToo?
No. Again, very easy answer. That's a terrible name. Sorry to say.
When he asked me that, he was like, yes. He was nodding at me.
Because I knew Katie would say yes if I told her this.
I think I did.
You did. AAA or AARP?
Ooh. AAA.
Is Tanner attractive?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how am I supposed to answer that.
Katie's never held in a laugh more than she's in right now.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Is he like around the corner? Is he gonna
He's not
jump
here.
out and
He's not here.
scare
He
me
went
or
home
something?
He went home. He might even be home for the rest of. Oh no, he has to be here tomorrow. Yeah, he went
Okay.
home this weekend.
Interesting. Okay, well,
So your answer is yes.
yeah, sure. Well, you guys are like looking at each other. I don't know how to.
Katie, go ahead.
I said no because he had been reminding me of Spencer too much, and then I went off about Spencer.
So that was the question that started it all.
Yes.
Wow.
It was just his Tanner attractive.
Wow.
That's crazy. Most people do say yes.
So now that things are better with Spencer, do you change your answer?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
I mean, that's pretty much it. We can keep going. Otherwise, we can wrap it up here. Are we done? You gotta go, Rose. You have your whole life ahead.
I got 12 whole minutes though.
Well, then the clock says.
Yeah, it's really 11. The upper clock is really right.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. I mean, this was neat.
Okay.
Never been a guest on a podcast before, so that's kind of cool.
Oh,
She's a podcast virgin.
Thanks,
Well, Katie is-
I called myself that last time.
Yeah, so Katie's now experienced.
I am. I'll have you
Wow.
know. I have
Wow.
one whole experience.
Well, sure, maybe we'll do it again. We'll add someone else, not Chandler, obviously.
God, no.
No, definitely not. Please, no. Maybe Josh.
Why are you so mean to John? You're always so mean to Chandler.
Anyway, he's come on the podcast a lot.
I know.
Well, hopefully
Chandler wants to come on with Josh.
that would just be too powerful. I think that would all your other rankings would just sink because that one you could never top it.
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine what that episode would be. Okay, anything else you want to plug here?
I
Before we
don't
go?
think so.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
gonna be too late by the time.
Well, what are you doing? It's okay. What's ahead in January?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Um,
Make some good New Year's resolutions.
happy birthday to Taylor and Mikey. Their birthdays are both on January 23rd, which
Well,
is 1, 2, 3. If you,
Wow.
yeah, they have a cool birthday.
Well, yesterday was like Fibonacci Day. It was
I was that
3.
Interesting.
Yeah, Rose should know. Should know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are a math major.
1, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That is the first bit of the Fibonacci sequence.
Oh wow! Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Cool.
And that is episode number 74, Puzzle Night Part 2. This is your part 3 of the commentary. Great episode. Yeah, I think Rose and Katie obviously work great together. They had a lot of good time. I don't remember how much they're on in the future because again they're kind of busy. They do their own thing. They're whatever. But I know Chandler and obviously and them will come back a lot. So yeah, that was the show. Thank you all for listening to these parts, part 1, 2, and 3. As always, let me know if there's another commentary track that you'd like to hear. We might do one. I talked to Tanner and Alex about that. We might do. Sorry, my mic was bumped into my mic. So I guess that's it. That's the show. Thank you all for listening, and have a good day.